Okay, filter time. Filters! 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 Hundreds of lenses. Only about 40% of my lenses have filters on them. Here's something that should never have a filter. And it is like a studio or a house cat lens. Okay? Obviously it doesn't need a protective filter. It's about prophylaxis, okay? UV doesn't do anything for digital, so we're not talking about UV. It just happens to be that most of the clear filters are UV multi-coated filters. There's only 2 filters, well there was 3 filters I could recommend, and the third one was really, really cheap. Actually, the so-called platinum filters, if you're at Best Buy, by the way, the prices have since jacked up astronomically. They were all, no matter what filter size you bought, they used to be all $20, and those filters are the tits. The only problem is that they jacked the prices up on those. Those filters are made by Sunpak. Sunpak's been around for a really long time. The multi-coating and the actual construction of those filters, given the price, was really, really, really good. However, like for this lens, for example, the 300mm PF, which takes a 77mm filter, the price for that Sunpak Platinum filter was basically 90% of the price of a B&W made in Germany filter, which is made with shot glass, made a lot better. This is what I got on here right now, is a German shot glass 77mm F Pro. Okay, now it doesn't matter what people call it. Now B&W calls it MRC. It doesn't mean anything. Hoya calls it HMC. It's all the same crap, and what it is a vacuum deposited crystalline growth that's placed onto the filter or the lens elements, in the case of the lens, for maximum light transmission. There are only 2 filters now. It used to be 3 because Sunpak, i.e. those platinum filters sold at Best Buy, the prices went way up. Now I can't recommend them at all. Why the hell did they raise the price on them so much? I have no idea why. They're idiots. If you're going to raise up the price to the cost of a B&W, I mean, you're idiots, meaning Best Buy. They're marked platinum, but that's who makes them, as Sunpak. So there's only 2 filters I can recommend now. If you're wanting protective filter, i.e. prophylaxis. Kind of like a condom. Get it, it's protecting your lens against mud, dirt, scrapes, blah, blah, blah. As a B&W or a Hoya HMC. Hoya is usually about 40, but it depends on the filter. This is a regular clear MRC. By the way, if you're looking for protection for your lens, I don't care who makes it. If it doesn't have a coating on it, it's a piece of crap. Don't even think about buying it. Don't buy it. I recommend buying used filters. 99 times out of 100, they're not scratched. You can get them a lot cheaper on eBay. There are tons of Hoya HMC filters on eBay for 1/3 the price. The problem, however, here's a real problem, is that they are counterfeit from China. And not only is there not a glass element in those filters, it's plastic. You know, plastic ain't too good. You know, it's like you got a real expensive lens. Last thing you want to do is put a piece of plastic. People are like, oh my god, even sticking a glass filter on the front of the lens, I mean, you're just destroying. That's bullshit. Bullshit. You know, it destroys it like 0.000. You know, nobody could see the difference. You just can't. Especially if you got a lens hood on the lens. It's like, I can see there's a filter on the lens. Like, no, you can't. No, you can't. You're a lying schmuck. You're a liar. You can't. I'll give you both shots, one with the filter, one without. You'll never see the difference. You won't. Plastic, however, is another matter. So a lot of the brand new filters that are supposedly made by Hoya, they're counterfeit, made in China. Ain't no glass in them. It's a piece of plastic. Counterfeit. Counterfeit filters is big business. So only if you're going to buy a Hoya on there. Also, these are being counterfeited too, the B&W filters. However, it's much harder because of the really heavy casing on them, and they have a hefty weight. You can tell you got a big old B&W filter on there. It's a heavy bastard. You know immediately if it's plastic. Only buy used Hoya HMC filters on eBay, okay? Only used. But if you're going to buy new only, the only 2 filters I can recommend are Hoya HMC, okay? Or the B&W MRC. The HMC and the MRC, same shit. Slightly different process. They're both just same crap. It's a multi-coated anti-reflective coating on the filter. So that's what I recommend. Hoya HMC or the BMW MRC. This is actually a really cheap filter. At 77 millimeters, which is a big old filter, this was only $40. This is only like $4 more than the freaking platinum filter at Best Buy, which is a really good filter. But those filters used to be $20, and now the prices have jacked way the hell up for some stupid unknown reason. Morons. Best Buy. Try selling them now at twice the price. I ain't gonna buy them. Nor will I recommend them to anybody either. So no, I don't have filters on everything. You can bitch and moan all you want. Like, I don't want to put any glass and it ruin my image. Like, shut the hell up with that stuff. You know, just shut up with that, okay? Nonsense. Nonsense. You can't tell the difference. If you have a certain flare, you can tell the difference. But that's what the hell a lens hood is for anyway. But, I don't, you want to clean the front element of your lens as little as possible. Me cleaning a $40 filter is a lot different than me cleaning the front element on a $2,000 lens. Okay? Can't tell the difference. You can't, okay? Yeah, sure I can. I can tell the difference. No, you can't. Especially not on a really good filter like a B&W or a Hoya HMC. No, you can't. You're a liar. Liar! Yeah, sure I can. If I zoom in to 200%, I can see the difference. Like, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. So enough of that nonsense. Yeah. You see this little plate right down here? You want to see? Come here a little closer. A little closer. Here. You see right there? This is made in Deutschland! Jawohl! Jawohl! Ach du lieber ein Scheißer! Amerikanisch Schweinhund! Made in Deutschland! Jawohl! Oh, that wasn't funny at all. German people don't have a sense of... I can make fun of the German people because I'm half German. But the German people usually don't have that much of a sense of humor. They should, but they don't. Yeah. Remember that South Park episode called Humor Bot? It was like a robot that was like homicidal, but it was also a comedian. The Germans made it. Oh my God. I love to laugh. I thought it was pretty funny. If you don't have a sense of humor, that's your problem. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, drop a buck or two. Tell me to jump off a cliff or send me some salted almonds. Lightly salted. Not too much salt, lightly. Almonds. Ooh. I love fruits and nuts, If fruits and nuts weren't so damn expensive, I'd be eating nothing but fruits and nuts and salads. Fruits and nuts cost too much. Not at my other house in Florida, where fruit is really cheap, but we don't grow nuts down in South Florida. We only grow fruit. The nuts are in California. The two-legged kind, too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.